Hello everybody, if you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you are returning, welcome back. Today I'm excited to be doing a will I buy it with you guys. And I have to admit, there were two products that I was planning on including in this video and that I already bought. So we are going to be talking about some new makeup releases, just a really quick, am I interested, why or why not? And ultimately the question of, will I buy it? Now if you guys like this makeup look I am wearing today, it's super simple. It's basically all Glossier products, so I'm going to include a link to that. I should have that look up before this video. So anyways, let's dig into it. I've been going through Trendmood and Sephora. That's basically where I get all my beauty news from. So first up we have, if you see me looking down, it's just my computer's right here. First up we have some MAC Fix Plus Setting Spray, their Vibes collection. Limited edition. Okay, so they have different scents to them. So there's one that's sort of strawberry, plum, peach, and pink pepper. Wow, these are some like, so there's passion, vitality, play, balance, awaken, and compassion. Off the look of it, they're branding it with lots of colors and sort of like a rainbow motif, so this might be a Pride collection. I'd have to smell them, but the compassion with top notes of fruity berries, pear, and apple sounds really nice. They all sound, ooh, there's one that has blueberry, jasmine, and amber. I love jasmine. So this would be the kind of thing, the scents are fairly complex, almost like perfumes with all the different notes that they have in them. So the price is not the turn-off point for me, and I actually really love Fix Plus, and I've got a whole bunch of different scented ones over here. I've got like a cherry blossom one, I've got a peony one, I've got a cucumber one, so I'm definitely open to the scents. I would just want to be able to smell them in store, and I mean, who knows when stores are gonna have testers again, but definitely interesting. Another one that's caught my attention is from ColourPop. It's their Pretty Fresh foundation. So this is, let's see, it's a new addition to the Pretty Fresh family, 42 shades, and it is like a, it's vegan. It's sort of like a hydrating serumy foundation from the looks of it, which definitely interests me. $16, it'll be available in early July. I would say I only do about one, maybe two ColourPop orders a year. So it's the kind of thing where I would not do a ColourPop order just to get that foundation. But if I did do a ColourPop order, like I have been wanting to try one of their foundations, so I would definitely consider it. But I just don't really see a ColourPop order in my future. So the next one is definitely something that really had me conflicted, and that is the Morphe Coca-Cola collection. So there are some loose highlighters, there's an eyeshadow palette, a brush set, and a set of lip glosses. Now the eyeshadow palette, well, it'd be cool to have a Coca-Cola palette. There's a bunch of red in there that I just wouldn't wear. Like, it's just not practical for me. And I'm really not particularly a Morphe fan. But I do like their brushes. The lip glosses also interested me, but those will expire. And so you guys know I'm a huge Coca-Cola fan. I'm a big Diet Coke fan. Like, it's an obsession. And so I was really conflicted. I would have preferred if this was Diet Coke themed, but I did purchase the brush set. So the brush set was, let's see, how much was it? Oh, there's also a sponge collection, but the brush set was $29 US. Now it looks like it's available at Sephora now. So if I'd known it was going to be available at Sephora, I would have bought it at Sephora. But I ordered this direct from Morphe. So it's really cute. It has like a little bag. And then it has the brushes. They're super soft, and they sort of kind of like a Coke bottle, like expand out a little bit. But it's basically just an eyeshadow brush collection that I entirely bought because it was a collab with Coke. And guys, I'm really not a Morphe fan, but I'm a Coke fan and I like the Morphe brushes, and I wish the collab had been with someone else, but that's okay. Hey guys, it is Editing Alana here. So I filmed this video like a week or two ago, and I purchased the brushes prior to that, and I just wanted to hop in because since A, recording this video, and B, purchasing this product, there's been just a lot of drama about Jeffree Star and does he own part of Morphe, and Morphe cutting collabs for lots of other influencers but not Jeffree, and tying into the Tati and the James and the Dramageddon thing. And guys, I'm not an expert on YouTube drama, but
I'm really not impressed by Morphe as a brand, and I hope I had expressed it earlier in the video that I really only purchased this because it was a collab with Coke, and I'm such an enthusiast, and I got the brushes, and if I had known what I know now, I don't think I would have made that purchase. And if I had purchased it from Sephora, it would be easy to return. But because I made the purchase through Morphe's website and I'd have to ship it back to the States, and I just don't really trust that process, I'm not going to. So yeah, anyways, I just wanted to throw this in there. I've seen a lot of big influencers who I'm sure know a lot more about the drama world and probably been personally affected by it. You know, influencers I really respect like Jackie Aina and others are canceling their Morphe codes. So I know there's a lot more to the story than what I know, but I wanted to leave that segment of the video in, and I wanted to include this recording segment because I just think it's important to talk about, and I want you guys to know because I didn't know when I recorded it and I didn't know when I purchased it. So that is just a really long-winded answer. You guys know I don't particularly use Morphe products. I do have a few of their brushes, but I will not be using them in future looks or tutorials. So I just wanted to share that with you. I don't own any of their makeup, but I do have some of their brushes, and yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. So anyways, back to the video.
See that Revolution, which I guess used to be Makeup Revolution, has released some palettes that look strikingly similar to the Hourglass palettes. It looks like it's like a bronzer, an ambient blush, and a highlighter setting powder. That brand, it just doesn't really excite me. It's not that easy to get in Canada, so I will definitely actually take a pass on that. Another thing I'm taking a pass on is the Kendall Kylie collection from Kylie Cosmetics. One, there's a bunch of like brighter sort of yellow, green, purple type shadows in the eyeshadow palette that just objectively, whether or not it was a Kardashian product, would not interest me. But I'm just really not a fan of the Kardashians. Like I don't think their makeup products are that great. I'm not going to spend my money on them. I do have a few Kylie lip kits like back like 4 years ago when those were new. But the brand just, yeah. Another one that's interesting is from Tom Ford. We have a soft matte foundation. I have no doubt that this is beautiful. It's retailing for $88 US. And over quarantine, I've been going through my makeup collection and decluttering and reorganizing, and I have a drawer of foundation. So I just can't justify, like I really shouldn't buy another foundation, like I just can't really justify it. Like the ColourPop one, at least only 16 bucks. This one is $88 US, so it'll be over 100 Canadian. And yeah, I just, next up, oh, this one I definitely won't be able to get. Wow, that's sad. I just opened all the things I thought looked interesting on Trendmood. So we have the Zen Collection. It is a NARS Japan exclusive, and it looks so, so pretty. Like the goldy peachy pink one looks so neat. It's in like white packaging, looks so pretty. But I don't live in Japan, and I don't think I'm going to be going to Japan anytime soon because I'm not going anywhere. Another one that has really caught my eyes by Yves Saint Laurent, and it is a like an eyeshadow palette that is sort of reminiscent of their Clutch. So the colors on the inside, I mean, I think the pink one is a bit more me, but I actually don't even care if the eyeshadow quality is very good because look at the exterior of that Clutch. Like it looks just like my wallet on chain, and I honestly just want it because it's pretty. Next up, another thing I'll probably take a pass on, it's Charlotte Tilbury's Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. I have no doubt that it's not a great product, but I have a really hard time remembering to use setting sprays. I don't use them that often, so. She's released a new bronzer, and I really hummed and hawed over these. I did not have an appreciation for how big it was. It was about 65, 66, I'll leave the prices down below, 66 Canadian dollars, and I bought it. There it is compared to my face, but I think actually a better comparator. So So this is Charlotte's Pillow Talk Blush. This is the Airbrush bronzer. Like, if you can see just how much bigger it is. I was not expecting it to be that big. And so here's where I had kind of a tough time. I bought mine in Fair, and the Fair looked really, really fair. But as I was reading up about it, she sort of described it as like a Mediterranean glow. So I don't think this is a bronzer in the traditional sense of it. I think, had to switch the battery there. I think it's just supposed to be giving you that sun-kissed glow. So I did purchase it. I purchased it from Sephora. So if I'm not happy with it, I mean, guys, when have I ever been unhappy with a Charlotte product? But if I am not happy with it, I will just return it. I was really conflicted about what shade to purchase, but I ultimately decided on Fair because I'm just used to bronzers being darker. A little bit of Charlotte news I did also want to share is that their Airbrush Flawless Setting Powder, which I just got in PR, it's super finely milled, it is lovely, is going to be available in a new shade called Deep, which, I mean, they probably should have already had that, but it's always great to see expanding shade ranges, especially in the time that we're living in. Next up is another one that has definitely caught my eye, and it is Fenty's new Slip Shine Sheer Shiny lipsticks. So they're in the same little bullets as their matte ones, sort of the hexagonal feel, but these ones are glossy and kind of sheer coverage. Those definitely have caught my eye, and they're very affordable. They're very reasonably priced. So I would love to be able to swatch them in store. Again, I don't need them, but has definitely caught my eye. Another thing I will be taking a pass on is the Natasha Danone Bronze Collection. I would love to get her Biba palette, and to me, the Bronze Collection, I'm sure it's nice. I have some of her mini eyeshadow palettes that I quite like, but I just think if I was going to spend money on Natasha Danone, I would like to get the Biba palette, and any money that I spent on other products from her that I didn't spend getting the Biba palette, like, I just know that I'd appreciate the Biba palette more. So I would like to get that palette one day, but today is not the day. Another one I'm taking a pass on is the ColourPop Sailor Moon collection. Look, I think it's really cute. I liked Sailor Moon as a kid, but I wasn't obsessed with it. And so I think, like, Disney and ColourPop have done some collabs, and I would just rather get whatever their next Disney collab is. So I'm going to take a pass on that. Speaking of Disney, Etude House and Disney has released a little, is it Tum Sum collection. It's just basically this absolutely adorable little collection of like a whole bunch of different products. There's like lips and blush and bronzer, and it is super, super cute. So if I can get my hands on those, I will. I don't know really where to buy them in Canada, so if you happen to know, let me know down in the comments. What else have we got here? The Bum Bum cream that everyone knows and is obsessed with has a body scrub. I'll be taking a pass on those because I have a ton of scrubs I need to use up. And I don't actually love the Bum Bum scent as much as other people do. Like, I keep on getting deluxe samples of it, like in my Ipsy bag or whatever. I used it once. It felt okay on the skin, but it wasn't magical. And I liked the smell. I didn't love it. I have other lotions I like the smell of better. So every time I get a deluxe sample of that, I've just been giving those to all my friends who's obsessed. Another one that has me conflicted is the Urban Decay Naked Ultraviolet palette. First of all, I think they just need to let the naked concept rest. To me, naked is neutral. You know, there's like their classic neutral, a warm neutral, a cool neutral, whatever, pinky neutral, but now they're just expanding it so far beyond neutral. And not to say that they can't make those eyeshadow palettes, but it just sort of feels like they're stealing the naked name. And yeah, so I don't know. I used to be a hardcore naked collector. I have 1, 2, 3 Reloaded and Heat. I have 5. And I have both Naked Basics and Naked Basics 2. Like, Honey didn't really excite me that much, but I've seen a lot of people wearing it and loving it, and I'm starting to sort of warm my heart to the idea of maybe obtaining that one day. And I would buy Honey before Ultraviolet. So those are some new makeup releases and just kind of a run through of what's caught my eye. Will I buy it? Will I not? I'm really doing my best to not spend as much money on makeup, and guys, I'm really fortunate to be sent a lot of PR, so like I really shouldn't be buying any makeup, like a room full of makeup. So yeah. Anyways, that's some stuff that is new in makeup. Let me know in the comments down below if there's anything that has caught your eye or interests you or excites you. I wasn't expecting to have already purchased a couple of things off the list I made, but I did, and shipping during COVID has been really great for me. So anyways, let me know if you guys like the style of video, and I will definitely consider doing another one. I think I did one of these like last year or something. It's been a while. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Mwah.